Hi, welcome to Myers ASMR. How are you? Are you relaxed? Shake off that stress and that mess and let it all go. Hey, it is okay to take the easy way. It is okay to take the easy way. In fact, I suggest you do. Well, I took the easy way out with this here dinner. I just heated up some soup that I got from the store, from this company, made by a company called Tabachnik. It is a tomato basil soup. And I made a piece of toast. Simple and easy indeed. Nice. Well, I'm eager to try this soup. It was in the Jewish section in the store. So my guess is it's good. It is good. It's got onions in it. I wish you love, peace, happiness, and prosperity eternally. I even like how small the portion is. The soup came in these two small pouches in the box, and you just put the whole plastic pouch in water and you boil it. And then, of course, you cut it and pour it. Neato. I love toast. that was just enough. I wasn't very hungry, but I did want to eat the soup because it had been in the fridge a few days. Down to the last drop. Now it's time for another fun part of the video where I get to focus on getting better and better every day in every way. I'm going to start a new book today. It's called How to Develop a Winning Personality. Yay! So let's start with chapter 1. It's called You're Not the Only One. Are you looking forward with dread to the moment you must go to bed tonight? That's the moment when lonely people are at their loneliest. When the emptiness of living seems to bear down on body and soul with oppressive vividness, like a living, breathing monster whose one aim is to shut you off from the warmth and the softness and the love and the understanding of all the other people in the world. That's the moment you feel most sorry for yourself, nor can anyone blame you for your self-pity. Well, here's a comforting thought to take to bed with you. You've got plenty of company in your loneliness. The world is teeming with lonely people. And here's a thought that's even more comforting. Loneliness is not necessarily chronic or incurable. Let me say this. I apologize. I did not know this book was going to start on such a somber tone. But let's continue because I'm intrigued. The fact is, everybody is alone in this world to a greater or lesser degree. Have you, for example, ever been able to be so together with another human being, however dear to you, however intimate with you, that you really knew him, his thoughts, his doubts, his dreams, his reactions, his fears? If you are naive enough to believe that you have, suppose we put it another way. Have you ever permitted anyone in the world really and truly to know you? The you that you are in the deep recesses of your heart. There is in you an area of reserve that belongs to you and God alone. It is when that area of reserve grows greater than you can bear without aching that your loneliness becomes tragic. Before that, loneliness is an opportunity for communion with yourself, with God. Unfortunately, loneliness too often reaches out beyond the normal, healthful area of reserve into the area of aching emptiness. The fundamental secret of the cure for loneliness is the ability to regulate adequately the size of the area of reserve so that it is just exactly right for the individual concerned. And that is what we shall attempt to help you do in the pages that follow. So many of us are so lonely so much of the time. Whole industries have sprung up whose mission, in whole or in part, is to soothe the ache and fill the emptiness when the understanding heart we seek has not been found. Lonely Hearts clubs and pen pal clubs cover the land. Music schools and dance studios assure us we'll never be lonely again if we but learn to play an instrument and to dance. Beauty and charm experts and cosmetics manufacturers and deodorant makers and toothpaste blenders and soap mixers and public speaking coaches and evening schools and seashore hotels all hold us out to us that great and precious boon, release from loneliness. Oh my gosh. The trouble is that they all make the same mistake. They sell us a cure from without but fail first to prepare us from within. The best anti-loneliness remedy, and many of the remedies offered are valuable, is useless or worse than useless if we are not ready for it. For instance, what will it profit you to learn to dance if as you dance the ache of loneliness still fills you through and through? And what good is it to look lovely and to smell clean if your heart is empty? If there is one thing the lonely ones know, it is that you can't measure another man's loneliness by the number of people who may be sharing a city, a street, a house, or even a room with him. But if you have just one other human being who provides for you the togetherness you need, then the dancing and the playing and the learning and the beautifying all take on new and delicious meaning. And to have even one person in the world like that, you have to be able to be a person like that for him. In other words, you can't cure your own loneliness until you are able to take some loneliness out of someone else's life. Isn't it an odd thing, a sensationally odd thing, that the only emotion in your whole range of emotions that you cannot share is your loneliness? The very act of sharing anything at all, even unbeknownst to the person with whom you share, even a thought in the back reaches of your mind, is a negation of loneliness. For loneliness and sharing simply do not mix. Even if you made a conscious effort to share your loneliness, you would in the process kill it at least a little bit. That is why it is so important for us to be aware that so many other people are lonely. Just sharing the knowledge of the loneliness of others is comforting, because you do not feel so alone when you know that so many other men and women are lonely. If misery loves company, many of us have a lot of company to love, for the incidence of loneliness in our population is greater than the incidence of all other illnesses of the spirit combined. The billions of dollars spent each year on the anti-loneliness miracle drugs mentioned above are proof enough that this is so. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think we've heard enough about loneliness for the time being, right? I'd rather leave you on a high note than have you feeling down. Hopefully you don't feel lonely too much of the time. Remember that it's okay to take the easy way. It's okay to take the easy way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe. Donate to the cause. Catch me in the next video, and may you find lasting happiness.